Good morning, guys. It's Greg. Welcome to Buckeye Freight Railing. Down here bright and early, the house on the hill behind me. I just got M558, and he was a pretty cool train. You need to check that out, and it's coming up here in just a second. So, looks like a beautiful sunrise coming on. So hopefully we have a good day. You guys stay tuned. We'll see what we get. Thanks for watching. All right, went through a lot of fog to get here this morning. I figured maybe I could get a fog train, but no, it's clear here. That house on the hill. We got M558 coming up. He is Cincinnati to Willard, Ohio. Should be plowing through here in a sec. All right, he's coming at you. Coming in hot. Man, what a train. Operation Lifesaver Trailing, Maryland Midland, 2 Amtrak baggage cars. Wow, I'll take it. And you will too, won't you? All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, we got M353 coming down. See the lights on the rails down there? I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but shining brightly. Here he comes. 34 degrees, chilly morning, but that's okay. No wind yet, so that's good. right, M353 running south, heading to Cincinnati. He's got 45 miles to go. All right, another good train. All right, let's get some more. All right, got M559 coming down. Sounds like he's moving on. He runs Willard, Ohio to Cincinnati. And he's coming at you. Not all that fast. All right, the first train we got was M558. This one is 559, his backhaul. Willard, Ohio to Cincinnati. I believe he's taking the siding down there. That's why he's slowed down. I heard 560's coming up. Yeah, that last train was not M353, it was X353. I know I heard 353. But anyway, he runs Chicago to Cincinnati. All right, folks. Having a good morning so far. Stay tuned. All right, M560's coming north now. This is a 4th train in not quite 2 hours. Real close there. I'll take it. I like it. All right, he usually has some 86-foot boxcars on there. Let's see if he's got any today. Those are getting rarer and rarer. 560 coming at you. and there's Chessie right there, my favorite Chessie system. Oh, no. Here comes another one. Seaboard system, how about that? That was cool. They had a few 86 footers on there. One of them Chessie, one of them Seaboard, a couple CSX. You don't see those every day anymore. I'm glad to see he's still running them. Had a lot of trash cars going back to Selkirk, New York. That's where he goes, Selkirk, New York, out of Cincinnati. All right, folks. Having a good day so far. All right, folks, we got M507 coming down. M507. He's Walbridge, Ohio to Cincinnati. And he's rolling. right, the axle count on 507 is 504. And those coal cars, I believe, were loaded. I saw the springs pretty smashed, and I did see something sticking out of the top. All right. Appreciate you watching. All right, guys, we've got another train. This could be a loaded coal train. I think I heard C700. Yeah. My favorite right there. That's C700, runs Newell, Pennsylvania down to Stylesboro, Georgia. Going to keep the lights on in Atlanta. All right. Love it. Thanks, guys.